Alright, we're sitting here day 1 of the tournament, getting ready to blast off, and this event is presented by Academy, so that means we have to do a little bit better job than normal and try to catch a big bag of them today. Actually got some cloud cover. It was actually a pretty warm night last night, 51, I think, 50-51, which was calling for 40, so that should keep the fish acting right, and you never know if you might, a few more fish might pull up. You know, one thing about Grand Lake is there's tons of 2.5 to 3 pounders, a lot of fish like that. So catching those 3.5 to 4 pounders, or even a 5 mixed in there, is going to be the key of the week. As always, it is catching a big one. But we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go out here and see if we can catch a couple and wrangle a couple of them giant Grand Lake bass.
That angle is so lethal. He wants to give fish from that.
Yep. Catch a bag on. I always get excited when it takes off. When you get out there, you put an eye on that.
Little one. Little fat one. I know he spawned somewhere down through here, some like little light spot. Ooh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. That's the caliber we're looking for. And 3.5 pounders. That sucker was not coming off.
Gotcha.
He'll probably keep. It's not a good one. 14. He's a pound and a quarter. Little one. He was not coming off neither. That's what that dang Nico does every time. Isn't that nuts? You gotta grab pliers, get him off. I mean, he's a keeper, but man. Baby. Got dang little ones in there. We got one decent on the other side. And we got some smalls. We got some smalls over there.
Get some sun, it might really
Gosh, you're mean. Fat sucker. Let's see what we got in here, boys. I'm saying it's this one. 2 1/4? I'm gonna say it's 2 1/4. Dang. That guy right there has seen better days. He's definitely in hell. He's 2 1/4.
Alright, it's about 9 o'clock. We have we've caught 7 bass so far for 7 keepers. And, you know, bite's been decent. It's just been trying to keep those fish honest, going a little bit of a top water. But most of all my fish that I've gotten a while right now have come on a hammer crawl. And, you know, I've just been flipping these little rocky banks. You know, we have these idle zones, long idle zones, so I have some time to talk to y'all and give you a little insight of what's going down. You know, as the day warms up, it hasn't warmed up at all. As the day warms up, it should get better. We're going to run back in this next little pocket and see if we can't get on a couple of more steeper banks. But I'm just sort of bouncing back and forth on a weightless, you know, weightless stick worm and that crawl, just trying to figure out, because they've been biting a little bit funny. So we're slide back here. We got 1 decent one. We got 4 smalls on the small side. We got 1 decent one on the good side, maybe 3.5 pounds. So, but I feel good. I feel good. Just calm down. That's the thing. It's the name of the game. Calm down and fish. Fish methodically. Crack their butt. So that's what we're about to do.
Big one. Not a big one. I thought he was big. There we go. Pretty nice. Nice one. I'm not gonna complain. He's probably 2 3/4. I'd say so, close to it anyway. Not a big one.
Midday update. Idle in this pocket, and we got probably like right around, I'm gonna say close to 14 pounds. We got 1, maybe 240 in there, and so maybe like 1 about 3.5. Got another one like close to 3, 3.25. Got some decent fish. We just need to get a couple more decent ones to go along with. We need that 1 big bite. We talked about it this morning. No, that 1 big bite. Let's make it happen. Not gonna happen all the time, trust me. But we're having some fun, catching quite a few fish. Now just sort of like, I think it should be close to 15 pounds now. Might have close to 15. We are gonna find out. Now it's at that dilemma. And by the way, this is the same Red Bull I had just a minute ago. Just FYI, I know some people get all crazy. Drink 500 Red Bulls. Second one. It is 12 o'clock. But, you know.
There we go. Golly, coming in hot. Come here. Come here, you sucker. Thank goodness.
Yeah, you answered one of our questions.
Did I? I am talking about it. Absolutely.
Get loud for Jacob Wheeler. 16 pounds at 10 ounces, puts him in 30th place currently. Academy Sports and Outdoors Pro rolled out in that wrap here this morning. And is there any extra pressure, you know, representing Academy Sports and Outdoors and them being the presenting sponsor of this event? Any extra pressure, or I'm sure you'd love to win this one?
Absolutely, man. You know, with the Academy being the sponsor of this event, there's no doubt you want to show out. And today, obviously, grand showdown. What'd you have?
16, like 12 or 13. But yeah,
16-10.
16-10.
Got them the big suckers weighed in. They weighed 16 pounds, 10 ounces. So a little bit better than I expected, but the big bite eluded me today. I'm gonna sum it up with that. Caught a lot of bass.
Oh, look at that.
Huh. Squirrel. But I think we're gonna do a little bit of the same thing. I think they're coming. And I said this multiple times. It's going to go down. Them boys are catching them as good as they can be caught. So we're gonna get back out here. Oh, put these things back up. Get something to eat. And rethink our game plan for tomorrow.
Oh, he's about to get a good shot.
Yeah, you better send those to you.
Elite Series event he fished. The first 2 Elite Series events he fished from Indianapolis, Indiana.
That, my friends, means it's game time. We're islanding out right here on day 2 on Grand Lake, sitting about 42nd. We got some moving to do. We absolutely did. They caught them really good. Better than I even thought they were going to catch them. But that's why they're the best. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I think 20 pounds has you in about 16th place. So we're just gonna have to go out here and try to catch a fat bag, the infamous fat bag. You're right, DC. That's what we're about to do. We got a cluster.
Yeah.
We got a trout line.
I seen that.
We got, goodness gracious.
Oh my God, it's worth it though.
Cracked that one. It's so we have Marshalls.
Might be a big one too.
That's a big one.
That'll go in the chunky monkey. All right, there.
Looked like I was a jinx.
All right. That's okay, that's a little one. That's a little one, but we'll take him. That's a better one. $3-pounder. Smell of money. Gotta catch a couple more of them. Little one. We'll take him though. He's number 5. I'm out.
About 10 o'clock and we got us 5 of them. It was a struggle throughout the morning. Definitely not as catch nearly as many fish as yesterday, but we run around a lot of new water. Actually, all of our fish came in new water. But we have a better bag. Not as maybe as good as yesterday, but we have a better start. Let me say that. Probably have about 15 pounds, maybe 15 some change. We got a 2-pounder and a 2.5, so we got some room to improve. Just need that 5-pound bite. I'll probably pick up a swim bait a little bit. I might throw a wacky worm a little bit more, but big fish do bite a wacky worm. The majority of my good fish will come flipping with that hammer crawl. So we're gonna idle in a couple of these pockets, sort of see if maybe we can find one on the bed. That swim bait, wacky worm, that hammer crawl, make that transition through those 3, and we'll see what happens.
There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. There we go. 4-pounder right there. Whew. Should be a 4-pounder. Yes, 4 pounds. Yes. That's awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh,
It took her long enough.
got that son of a gun. Ding. Oh, took forever. Finally got that sucker to bite. 49.
Good call out there.
That's a good call. It's like 4.5.
4.5.
Hammer caught did some damage. wasn't her, that was him. Heck yeah, we got that one right there. Good fish. Ding ding. Oh.
Midday update. We're sitting here about 12 o'clock. It's looking pretty good. We got close to, 20 some pounds for sure. It's all right. Now it's all about putting our head down and trying to find a few more for tomorrow. Make top 12. We can do it. It's around 125, and we have found probably 4 or 5 more on the bed. Found one about 3 3/4 pounds. Didn't fish for it. I did see one that was about 4.5. It's gotta be clutch. And I never could get that fish to bite. Maybe tomorrow. She sets up there for a little while, gives her a little time. They're both in the same pocket, so it'd be 2 for 8 pounds, which would be pretty dang nice. And that's a 3-pounder. So it's all about bass fishing that I love. It's a part about bass fishing. You always have to be thinking. You always have to be analyzing, utilizing every single moment to your advantage. And right now we're trying to prepare for tomorrow. Yeah, I probably could stay on that fish and probably catch it in an hour, but I might find 5 more 3.5 pounders, and then that would secure your spot and make it in the top 10 or put yourself in a good contention. So that is what we're going to do. Continue to idle out of these places and try to find a couple of them grande size bass.
I caught that sucker like on the 3rd cast. I was like, okay. Yeah. Calm down. Son of a gun. Are you guys calm down?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I have Garrett right there. All right.
That's really why we have Garrett right there.
Literally.
You got that on video.
Yeah, get him in the back. Like, yeah, I can pull him down, back down there.
Try and live well, right?
That's right.
Jeez. I'm good.
Good job, dude. Glad you got all 5 in the bag.
That's actually 4 of them.
What was that for?
4. Yeah.
That's actually
I'd have been all right, because I'd have someone holding me.
That's what Kevin said the same thing. He's like, I got 15 cameras and nobody to hold the bag.
Like, literally. Buddy, I'm sorry. Thank you for that.
It's all good in it.
That's right. You win that 100 grand, we'll be fine.
Okay, so we are making the same walk that we did yesterday with a little bit better day. Had 22 pounds by 12 o'clock. Feels pretty good, absolutely. It's always nice when you catch them, but gotta do it again. And thanks you, brother. And that's the biggest thing with these bass. Catching those, what's that? 22 something, man, thank you. Yeah, it was a good day. Not complaining. Gotta get back out there, rig some rods, try to catch them tomorrow.
At 6:15, and no stranger to weekend appearances. Jacob Wheeler, how you feeling this morning?
I'm excited. You know, this lake is fishing unbelievable right now. I think we've hit it on a great time. So
Now, this dude in front of you seem to be spending a lot of time with him. I mean, we had a week off on vacation, and we see pictures of you guys in Key West. I mean, are you just trying to become, you know, the nuance of KBD? Is that what's going on here?
great. I mean, Exeter always catches them, and it was no surprise to see him at the top of the leaderboard this week.
No surprise to see you there as well. Wish you luck, Jake Wheeler, going out in just a few minutes.
That's a spot.
This morning hasn't gone great, but the one thing is when you're bed fishing, you know, and looking for new fish like we are today, more should be pulling up throughout the day. And sometimes you catch those 2.5 pounders that settles you down a little bit. You catch one 5 pounder, you catch 15 pounds, catch a couple more of those quality fish, and you have something. So, you know, if you catch just one 5 pounder, you don't stop until you see one 5 pounder, then you only got 5 pounds the whole day. So you got to catch those ones, settle you down. You know, obviously that first fish or that second fish that sucker was playing with me, he does not, he hates me. But it is what it is. So that other one at least got the ball rolling again. So
Switched to flipping and flipping a lot of these little banks, trying to catch this fish that put her down there you can't see. Not a big one. Settle down a little bit, and I sort of wanted to come in this area just to see. I mean, there has been a few boats in here, but I felt like, you know, I wanted to know if these fish were replenishing or not. This is a good little pocket, right off the main, and trying to determine whether they are coming up, moving up, or the ones that are there are just there.
Well, we got 4 bass. It is 12 o'clock. This time yesterday we had 22 pounds. We got 4 live for about, give or take about 8 pounds, maybe 9.5 pounds. It's just part of it. It's fishing. We got 2.5 solid hours of fishing to go. I'm gonna take a couple bed fish, keep moving around, pulling the right pocket at the right time. I mean, full moon tomorrow. We talked about it several times. It can go down anytime, so you gotta keep the faith. Don't give up on me yet. Keep on after it. Don't get nervous.
got that sucker. Golly. Done. Get out of here. I told you I would catch that son of a gun. Gosh, that sucker made me mad. It wasn't as big as I thought it was, but it's still a good one. Oh, gosh, dang it. Well, I'll tell you what, today was a grinder. Absolutely was. Caught 5 bass, keepers anyway. It was, it seemed like everyone I hooked, I'd lose or miss. And I actually was fishing for this bedfish multiple times and finally caught the fish last minute, probably 20 minutes ago. And you know, that's just this crazy stuff. You know, you fish there and you work your butt off and you get the fish to bite, and you know, don't get them in the boat, and just hit them multiple times today. So maybe have enough to make the cut. I don't know.
Our next angler, the youngest angler ever to win the Forest Wood Cup. He won the first 2 Elite Series events he competed in. From Indianapolis, Indiana, Jacob Wheeler.
I'm living in that 21st
Jacob Wheeler starts today with 39 pounds and 3 ounces. We're looking for 14.8 to get him inside the cut currently. A little more to stay there till the end of the weigh-in. 14 pounds even, just outside the cut in 14th place with 53 pounds.
What's up, everybody? Day 3 is officially over. I ended up making a top 20. Did not make the top 12 cut. Unfortunately, had a great day yesterday. Caught some really nice fish, but today was just one of those days. Yesterday, everything went right. Today, everything seemed to go wrong. Lost the same fish multiple times, but that's just part of it. Never, ever get, you know, down on yourself. I mean, things are going to happen when you're fishing, and, you know, you're not always going to catch them. It's just part of it.